this video we're going to demonstrate the Image Magnifier feature of the Brothers Handmade Store. At the bottom of the Invited Artists page you'll find the written procedures. It's a fairly simple procedure for adding the Image Magnifier. It's a great feature in that it can give the customer a very detailed look, one section at a time, of the product that you have in the store, and it saves them having to open a very large image of the product. So as usual, we begin by logging in to the provider area, and if you haven't done so, you may want to save this web address as a shortcut so you can quickly get to it. So log in with the username and password that's been provided to you. And again, this takes you to the provider area. And for this, we'll assume that you've already added a product and now you want to use the Image Magnifier function with that product to build a connection with the customer by allowing them to look at the detail of your item, your handmade jewelry or pottery or what have you. So we click on the Modify Product link, and then we search for the item that we want to add the Image Magnifier to, and you can just leave the search field blank and click Search, and that'll bring up all your products. In this case, I just have entered one, a ceramic vase by pottery artist Keith Phillips of mudstuffing.com, and we'll use his vase as an example. So you click on that product, and that'll take you to the product management page. And again, this is the page you would have used when you upload the image and put the price in, the description, and all those things in. And in the box at the top, with these different options, go down to the Images for X Magnifier link and click on that. Again, it's a fairly simple procedure. Go down to Add a New Image and click the Browse button. And assuming that the picture is on your local computer, click the Browse button under that, and then find your image. And this can be a fairly large image. In fact, you do want it to have a lot of resolution. In this case, it's a 2000 kilobyte or 2 megabyte picture, and you can even use much higher than that. 5 megabyte pictures are fine as well. So I'll use this 2 megabyte picture so that I can really give the customers a good detailed view, and you click the Apply button. And this just may take a few seconds with larger pictures, but that's fine. And then the image will show up. You can see it's a very large image, and just scroll down past the image and make sure that you click then Upload. And then a thumbnail of the image will show up here under the Images for X Magnifier, and you're all set with that. That's all there is to it. And the customer experience will be, here's the storefront that the customer will go to, and in this case we'll search for Keith Phillips. And there's the vase, and I've made it out of stock because this is only a demonstration. And the customer will click on either the image or the description, and you'll see this click to zoom. This means that the Image Magnifier is in operation, and when a customer clicks on that, it'll open up a separate window and load the image, and then the customer can take the magnifying glass and look at various sections of it. It takes a few seconds for it to fully resolve, but they can look up close, and some of the wire work or some of the techniques that some of you fine artists are using on your products. They can look at very closely and really get an appreciation for the detail of the piece that you're making. And they can pan around. Again, it takes a second to resolve, but then it resolves nicely. And they can look at the intricate details of your product. And it's a very nice feature. It saves the customer from having to open a very large picture of the whole thing at one